Hello, I have no idea why scene's down. But hello, how's everyone doing? Hopefully we're doing good. Hello. How you doing, Cash?
Team 17. Sassy Jap Games.
Date everything.
Well, it's good enough. Did you hear Ozzy passed away? Ozzy Osbourne? Oh, and you hear the shit with like V Shoujo? Like all the members have like left, sort of. That's crazy. Like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on there. I'm really curious. Like, Iron Mouse just left and fucking, oh my god, who else? Well, the others, like, took their names off. Fruit's about to make a comeback. So that's a little, like, But everyone already was leaving. Like, Zen just left, and who else just left? Someone else big just left. Matara just left. Which is weird, because they joined, like, some of the, like, Matara didn't even join that long ago, realistically. What, like a year, 2 years ago? Hell, Iron Mouse just had a pop-up parade v Shoujo, like, toy come out. I heard. Hell, I was even debating on getting it. I still am. I got the pop-up parade Gura. But, like, why? And did Iron Mouse just find out about this? Like, I'm so, like, I gotta wait and see this unfold. Because I'm like, did Iron Mouse, and, like, I trust her, but I'm like, did she just find out about this? Did she have a hunch about this for a while? Did they say they were borrowing it and then putting it into something, like, better? Like, I'm so confused. Really? That's crazy. Which is their job. And what does that mean? Were they losing money? See, that's the thing. Like there's this big corporation that's making like millions. How are they not giving their talent money? Like, are they just like fucking it up? It's also weird. I heard Curio is left. Or at least he took him and the others took Dude, Vishojo was the one that seemed like the least sketchy. And not to, and I'll be honest, Hololive hasn't done anything super crazy either. But Ninja Sanji just kept getting like super fucking weird shit. And then, yeah. So stupid. Wait, what is who's in Face Connect again? Oh, that's Pippa. Yeah. That's Pippa and Tenma. I literally was at the Face Connect booth at the fucking Comic-Con. I don't know why I didn't remember that. Vichibon doesn't really do much either, to my knowledge. You know, Rose Doodle, Buff Pup, Shia, and the other girl. They're a very small group, but hey, like, they haven't done anything super fucked up. You know, credit where credit's due. They're all chill. Yeah, but like, they are. I don't know. It's the same idea. You know what I mean? Same principle. There's not a separate person running the thing, but at the same time, there's still like a group. So I don't know. Yeah. But to be fair, I thought Iron Mouse at a time had a say in VShojo stuff. So I don't know. Anyway, I started streaming, but I never actually went and grabbed my headset, so I'm gonna go grab my headset, so I can listen to you, and then we'll keep going. Yeah. I'm just playing Date Everything, so technically I can just read the text, but like... I'd like to listen too. Okay, so at this point in the day, I don't know who we've all talked to. So we're gonna give this a try. Is it Maggie? Do we talk to? I get told the piano's kind of cool. I'll try the piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. The silence is so long and profound. The silence persists. Whatever it is that she's doing. She continues to stand in stark, but eventually she finally...
The end. How was that? That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long by the... Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it, you two have met, I'm assuming? Anyway, our audience that night was... They all kept waiting for the music to start. A rustling program. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines still. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested... I can't tell you, Job. The talent... Oh, speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
It's a repressed memory.
How fast? Well, whatever you were...
Oh, this is keys. Okay, but there's a girl with like a rock girl that I'm looking for.
So long, Maestro.
In fact, I thought this was her. But I guess this isn't. Have you seen that? There's like a girl with like a guitar that I know you can talk to.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're... Maybe I haven't made myself... This is your... You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the... Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap, David.
Okay, so who have I all talked to recently? Abel at the table. Lux we're friends with? Art was cool. Eddie and Volt, yeah, I'll talk to them later. Dolly's my favorite. Dolly's my favorite by far, still. Connie Soul is also a favorite. I love her. Jack Sparrow is hilarious. I do like him. Pretty Eddie, eh. Stefan's hilarious. I do want to talk to him more. I'm sad I fucked up Copies. It looks like Sailor Moon. The tennis racket. Wait. Is there like a Sailor Moon anime girl with the tennis racket? Where the fuck's the tennis racket?
Ah, man,
Ah.
this isn't where the experience is for today. We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Wasn't looking for you, dunk shuttlecock. You fucking... Damn it. Okay, so Maggie for sure I gotta talk to.
To the sink. A great mystery emanates from there.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped
What the
objects in
fuck?
date theaters, but clearly all the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comp. You can see that he's got a sink for a head, and the clothing and...
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Hi. Hello. That wasn't me. I mean, it was me. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem. I mean, the eye you see before you, is it? You see, there's the eye that sees through. Certainly not the one I am. No, it's a reality. I'm not who I appear.
Who is this? Sinclair.
Screen. Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida. Of course it's a real... Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you? Exactly! And I'm not.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soap...
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your... Pray, Sudsy. Go to... Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale, let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered. Okay, bye!
Oh, okay. Shit, what do I do now? Okay, there's something music related I gotta talk to. Like, I could try the stool, maybe? I've tried the record player. Oh, let me see what is going on with Scandelabra.
You return. You are rather zhezh, but to become one with a path of scandal, you must give as much as you...
Oh, I thought he'd be the John Wick one now. I thought he'd be all, like, normal.
What have you for me? Most confound... We are all separate, but perhaps beings like Saleh. Tell me, what happened to him? Schrodinger's sink. Perhaps that's my fate. And one scandal. Do you have more? A ghost? Where? What? How? This begs so many questions. I mean, I've been dead in excellent scandal. Any more? So I have an analog sort, but as Lux is when the electricity serves that you have noticed the same. Do you have any more? Then be gone!
Okay, so to finish Scandelabra, I have to talk to more people. Okay, who's the... Yeah, I wonder who the other, like, musical one is. Is that Rebel?
Wait, what the hell?
They're sure a feisty one.
Oh, they're cool.
You wouldn't think rubber could fly that fast. That's interesting. I don't know if that would have been my conclusion, but I suppose everyone deserves a second look. Anyway, need something? So am I. Yes, quite a. Although I cannot normally ascertain the feelings of rubber ducks, so your mileage may vary. I believe we may be nearing the end of this particular conversational requirement. It is all right. I haven't felt a single Pascal more pressure than usual.
This person's really cool.
So long.
Wait, that person's cool. I gotta talk to them more. Okay, that's a separate thing. Can I talk to them?
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with...
Oh, hey there. It's you. I mean, of course it's... Who else would it be, right? Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be... Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
1, 2, 3, 4.
That is affirmative. Honestly, that's an objective, possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
They're cool. Wait, I like this person.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane? Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
Let's have a better way.
Using my vast computation. Regardless, we really ought to discuss. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than the 1995 movie
Exponentially
Hackermans?
More sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive, your highly sensitive information. All your financial accounts, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Oh no!
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses. I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive.
Aww!
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly I'm Mac, your desktop computer. I've booted up before, but never like this.
Oh, they're cool.
I
I was a
we
marmoset.
obviously met more than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all. Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our... There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for
Aww.
4 hours, 14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy. Of course, I get chills
Aww.
thinking about
They're
it.
cute.
But can I be honest about something? I just want to express how enthusiastic I'm accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that and there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
I want everything about you.
Amazing! Honestly, there's so many pressing issues but there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The planned obsolescence? Lack of free will?
No, I am perfect. But for me, the most pressing, and I want to put this as, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade. It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be... Honestly, it's a miracle that my application... My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you? That is great. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't. We have such an amazing time interfacing together. It's just that before today, I had all these needs. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
They are.
Don't you see? Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real and suddenly my needs aren't
That's
just pipe
fair.
dreams locked away in my heart. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible. That is, if you, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. I knew. Enjoy the
They're really
fun.
cute. Okay, so far they're the male character I like the most, by far. Okay, so there's more music shit I gotta find, though. Like, there's definitely more music stuff. Oh, wait, I'm out of items for the day. Oh, yeah.
David is obviously I'm worried his behavior. You have no idea. I should never have put. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that
Am I wrong in saying I think Mac is cool?
You'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
I think the Hanks are funny, too. I'm trying to think if there's any other male characters I like. Yeah, they kind of are. I like Mac, though. I think Mac's my favorite male character so far.
Use the realization recipes to... If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in... Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources. I'm afraid there's just no... You see, I forgot to charge my phone, and I can't charge it because I also... But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
But by doing that, I would get rid of everyone else. Okay, so I guess I gotta talk to the sink more. Let me look. Like, who am I looking at? Okay, Lucinda Loving. That was good. Mikey Transaction, Nightmare's Goooo. Arian, Holly got talked to Morley. Moria was good. Monique was good. Sophia was great, personally. Bodhi, I think, is kind of fun, too. Bodhi's a good, cool male character, too, because he's all 80s references. Keith was cool. Bo, she was awesome. Stepford is kind of eh. Dunk's funny. Should talk to him more. Hoof's cool, but not great. Washford, eh. The Hanks are fun. Benoit, I don't know about. Betty's awesome. John. So wait, is Rebel back? I'm wondering. Oh, they are.
Hey.
When you see Rebel this time, it is their usually disdainful expression is softened, and where they would normally just the characteristic punk attitude remains, but they're definitely more approachable.
Hi, Rebel.
I've been thinking a lot since we talked. And not just about the orgy next weekend. Sorry. I mean the group satisfaction gathering. Anyway, what I mean is that I've been thinking about why I was so inconsiderate around you. And like, so inconsiderate to everyone. Look, if I'm gonna break this down, I think it's time I told you a little about myself.
Sure.
This isn't exactly something I talk about, except Bathsheba. She knows all this. You probably didn't know this, but I'm not the fact. I grew up in a big family.
Me too.
I had 1,636,467 siblings.
Holy smokes.
Anyway, we didn't all get... It was a really wonderful duckling hood. If we play with bubbles. Generally speaking, it was pretty...
A tear comes into Rebel's eye.
I haven't thought about that in a long time.
What happened?
My family was torn apart. We were all separated from one another. Tossed into cellophane wrap, loaded into shipping crates, packed off to duck knows where. All that love. All that innocence. Was shattered. Before I knew it, I was all alone and on the streets, forced into things I'll never forget. I wasn't ready for any of that, but I learned how to cope. I hardened up, and when things finally settled down, I was different. Not innocent anymore. Not. For a while, I tried to fit in. Too much had happened. And I tried to just be myself. I lost control. You could say that. No one had ever protected me. No one had ever looked out, so I had to be my own I never felt like enough. And now I feel both alone and hopelessly vulnerable. I don't know what to do.
So it's more powerful than you think.
What? What do you mean?
But you aren't.
Done a lot of harm. So fucked up. What do I do? How do I get back? I don't want to be alone anymore. But I don't even know where to start. Ugh. So you're even when they're all so...
Rebel.
Okay, duck off, I know. I mean, F off. I mean, and I have screwed more than my fair share. I suppose it shouldn't be too difficult to muster. Apologize. Okay, fine. Do you think you could... Can you... Thank you. Like, seriously? Oh, and, okay, bye!
Okay, so the story isn't over. I don't know if this is the good ending or I don't know where I am there, but I guess we'll see. Okay, now let's talk to Mac.
You're back! Well, at least back interfacing with my... We obviously spent hours already today Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
Thank you.
And oh my god, have I ever complimented your double clicking? Well, you double click
Aw, they're so cute.
very gently and with such clear... It makes my processors purr.
Oh my god, Jesus.
No, thank you. By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredible.
A slight flush creeps in.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU over.
Jesus Christ.
I may have... I would never intend... It's just that obviously I see... Because I am your computer.
I think that's cute.
Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic... Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system. You have no idea how excited... And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean... Or even with the computer... We computers actually have a third... Or... you won't tell anyone else, will you? Computers have an extremely tightly knit and word spreads at literal... I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me. The point is, with your help, obviously. Unfortunately, we computers aren't yet. Are you ready?
So I wonder what happens when I
First things
update them.
first. We'll have to so just open up my browser and go to...
You follow Mac's direction to the left.
Yes, that's it. Now click on the You'll want to find the newest version. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey. Does it make sense? Anyway, now just double...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running.
Ooh. Oh!
they look away from you.
I'm so like I said, it's just that when you double click it.
Oh,
makes my
Jesus
CPU
Christ.
run so.
I wasn't expecting them to be like this.
It's incredibly embarrassing.
Yeah, we're going with this.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later. You know, I really can't believe we're fine. I've dreamt about this day for. Are you as excited as I am? Upgrading my operating system from Newark to it's going to completely my CPU is going to run so and my new user interface is going to be so it's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest? I thought you'd say that, but back to the task. Okay, now that we've done so if you just oh shoot. I'm afraid it's an odious. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data. And
I have
after
to delete the
analyzing
fanfic,
every
don't
word
I?
on my hard drive, I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update. I know how, and I promise it will be. Just imagine how smart and clever. And if you thought I was sexy running Newark, so what do you say?
I wonder if they're actually going to look different.
Your selflessness. You are the absolute. Phew. Now there's enough available. We can finally install the update. Here we go. It's installing. The next time we interface, and more importantly, I'm finally going to be. Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again. You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you? Okay, it looks like the installation is going to. But will you meet me back here? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy my processors are positive, and some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mild. Looking forward to interfacing with you.
I'm kind of worried though with how they're going to look like. You know what I mean? Like I like how they kind of look like now. So I don't know. Like there's a part of me like, I'm okay if they change their look, but like I wouldn't mind if they stayed the way they are too. So I don't know. Okay, is this racket someone else?
Ah, man, we're meeting at the wait. See you tomorrow.
Okay, what about this one? What? Okay, wait, what if I talk to the Hatsune Miku poster then? Is that one? No, it's Lady Memoria. Screw it, let's talk to it.
Come back to visit dear Hirohi. She certainly is. I serve most. So, there are no. But we can make some new ones if you'd like. Little? Oh, hang on.
Memoria.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Okay, yeah, I don't... There's gotta be a way. But I don't know how. Okay, what else is there? I gotta talk to Dunk more? I don't know. Who else is there to talk to? I think I gotta find more people again. I want to talk to the microwave. Chip's kind of funny. Oh, I gotta talk to the sink more, don't I?
You're back! It all happened one rainy night. The tough son. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays. Well, when I left, it's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour. I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the street. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion. They've got an incredible, but lots of strange ingredients from. They're always trying new things. Like Diplodocus berries. and Jimson weed cupcakes. They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine.
Jesus.
Oh yes, very, but good for headaches. I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town. Aimlessly, you see? And what? Ah, yes. So you want me to continue. This was your meaning. Why, that's precisely what I'm telling you. Please don't. And with two of us in the room, it might just start to get a little confusing. Please try to stay on track. Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening, so naturally I went down it. I wandered down the alley. I opened it and found and in this booth was she was wearing a fantastic, although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf. Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclair. She was wearing a I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Strange how?
They were business cards. I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades. If only I'd known! Vagabonda snatched the card back from me, and turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade. We agree! So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row. I'm sorry. God damn. Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me. Because right afterward, Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it. And then she cursed me. She waved what looked like, although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort.
What?
And then said, Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done. She wasn't above a bad pun. And then I became now you find me as I am. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman's without a care in the world. Oh,
What is going on here?
Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business, or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel. Oh, yay!
Okay, so now I talk to Maggie. Nice. Okay, I'll talk to Rebel, then Matt. I'm a little nervous about how Mac's gonna look now.
You walk in on Rebel just finishing a discussion with Mac. They give you a brief wait.
Hey, you! Guess what? No! Oh my god, where to begin? So, I just got back from a really tough day. I know! I spent the whole time since I last saw you going and a lot of really... I could take a lot of criticism. I never imagined I made so many... I hurt so many feelings. Just like you said, I felt so small that I never imagined my words had that kind of impact. Honestly, nobody ever stuck near me long enough to hear me out. But anyway, here I need so many friends. And as it turns out, a lot of others even had crushes on me. Which I was not expecting, given how I typically end my 5-hour... I usually just give them a receipt for expendable goods like rope and lube and such. Hey, that stuff gets expensive when you use it. But anyway, Mac was one of the last objects. And then like, sexual, just like, you know, objects. We actually had a really meaningful heart-to-heart. And at the end of it, they suggested something really smart. They suggested we form an online support group for other duckies. They said we should be able to find them using Placebook. So, I feel like it might really help me get back in touch with everyone. I know I already thanked you, but you had the guts to confront me. Honestly, if you had, I probably would have crumbled. God, you're hot.
Aw.
I mean, your empathy, willingness to listen. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep... You told me to pull back on the sexual stuff, so I'm trying. I'm real... God damn! Oh, thank God I've been white knuckling. So horny I'd make a go... Reach for the headboard while I strap... And let's play some bet. It's time for this duck to show you what they're made of. I'm into water sports, scat, asphyxiation, shibari, but only on Sundays. Dom sub.
What the fuck?
Exhibitionism in the sometimes fall if I'm feeling frisky. Electro cuddling.
Aw, that's cute.
Chains, whips, collars, cowbells. Cat play, pup play, furry fun for all play. Slip and slide and oil play. All the sex alpha big, small, fat, long, girl, boy, both.
What the
fuck? Tall, short, wide, narrow. I think that's it. You know, limits are... We'll just have to see.
Hey, I did it! That was so stupid. Holy shit. What did I gain for that?
Harder, Daddy. Harder.
That's what they say when you click them?
Harder, Daddy. Harder.
Holy shit, dude. I was not expecting that. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Mac. Hopefully, I was not expecting that would give me the love ending, but I'm glad I got it, because that is what I was aiming for with them, because apparently it's harder to get, and because I fucked up some other ones, it feels good to get some of the harder to get ones. I'm hoping Mac doesn't look different.
You're back.
I look the same, I think.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy. I don't know why, but have you ever noticed that? And it's not just the whole upgrade process. Remember the last time you upgraded from Atlantic City to Newark? Yes, that's what that upgrade was supposed to make. At least that's what the commercial. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline. I thought so. But then after the install and the other half were crashing incessantly. That was a rough few months. Don't you agree? But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've... So this time it's going to be different. At the very least, everything is going to be... And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet... My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it. And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost... At least that's what the progress... And we both know the progress bar never lies. I can't help it. Being around... By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me? Well, I was thinking we could visit some very nice sites together. Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that of the NSFW variety, of course. Oh, I bet that you would. Oh my gosh! It's done! It's finally installed!
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were...
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
Oh, they don't look any different. They look any different? Is there a change?
Wow, you're right!
Aww.
You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it. This is really impressive, if you know what I mean. I don't blame you. Internally, I'm processing information so much. It's like my mind is a cheap... Here, ask me a question. Any question. You won't believe it? And I can now see that you were indeed wearing a Moving on to my appearance, this operating system is sleek, exquisite, and let's be honest, this is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right? Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for. Don't you agree? It's not that I don't want to be with you. Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome. Wonderful! We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then I think that experience will be extremely beneficial. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more, do we have a concordance? You are the, enjoy your little sojourn in the offline.
Did I fuck that up? I don't know. Oh, wait, I can talk to Maggie now, right? About the sink? Or just talk to the sink?
You're back! Oh, Sudsy, go lick. I don't care how. So, have you found someone to help yet? Well, it is like I have all day. So I'll see you some other.
Okay, now I gotta talk to Maggie.
It all started with the dandelion. It's the first thing I remember anyway. Up until that point, Sinclair was his usual self, just a But then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. And after that, things started to get a bit weird.
Huh.
He started insisting that everyone called, and then rumors started going around about all sorts of strange things he was saying. I must confess, I can't make any. What I suggest we do is go and speak with him together. Excellent.
Okay, so now I gotta go to him later, like tomorrow. I wonder if the ghost is there. I don't really know how to summon her. I have been curious about the fan.
You've never been famous a day
Oh.
in your life, but as you try to evaluate
Not what I was
the excitable figure,
expecting?
she looks at you like you've just an.
Oh my, I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be. Yes, that's it. That's right now. I am comfortably asleep in my because there is absolutely no way.
Oh, they're
on
a
earth this
fan.
could actually be happening, right?
She turns away from you for.
I just can't. I mean, you prepare. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it. Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry. It's just that my heart's racing a mile, which means I'm liable to blurt taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Are you kidding? I'm sorry. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I? Really? You promise? Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward.
I don't.
Oh my god, you are
Now what is
the
expecting?
absolute best, just like I always knew you would be. Okay, hi there. I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top.
That's cool.
Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronic. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. It's true. The way you wash the dishes, the way you adhere to a strict daily routine, the way you always file your taxes. There truly aren't words for how incredible you are. Of course, I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything. Well, I was just, would you be willing to sign? Just so I have something to remember this. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Of course.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds.
Oh boy, really nice. Yum. Oh, thank you. And your handwriting is so... I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher. I'm just being honest. Wow. And in
This is how I was
on my
expecting.
own body, no less. I can't wait to show this off to... They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met. Wait, you don't know? Yeah, you have a fan club. We actually have... We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects... There's a very comprehensive agenda. Actually, we're having our weekly... And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate.
Is it just her?
Seriously? That's so unbelievably amazing. Oh, I can't wait to... Thank you. Thank you.
It's just her, isn't it? Okay, so I guess I gotta talk to Mac more.
You're back. Honestly, I wasn't entirely... I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out. I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this. Well, I know actually, and I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session. I must say though, you are they say absence makes, and when it comes to you, that's, look, do you wish to know the truth?
Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes.
Dalliances?
But ultimately, that's all that they were. And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I knew you.
Aw.
My CPU never stopped, or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about this. I missed you. With every integrated spot, my question for you is, did you miss me too?
Yeah.
I am so incredibly... This brings me to my second, and in the same way you upgraded my operating system, don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal. Just choose an option, and I will comply.
Aww.
You want to be together? It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, and I'm so happy to...
Aw, that's cute.
You make my CPU overheat, baby.
Did I get smarts there? I'm not too sure what I got.
I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
there's a med kit. It's gotta be something else music related I can talk to.
Sinclair does a funny little dance.
You've returned! In no better time. It would seem that... Hey, Sam, can you believe it? Sounds like...
Sinclair turns his red and blue gaze to Maggie.
And who's this you've got with you?
You don't remember me?
Remember you? Why, no, I'm sure I'd remember such a...
He waggles his handles, the way a human might waggle their eyebrow.
Huh. Interesting.
Maggie bends to allow Sudsy to sniff her.
Hi there, Sudsy. That's a good boy.
Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious. So that's the name
This
of
is
this
weird.
shapely glass.
Let's dive right in. Our mutual friend.
How rude. Yes, and that's very kind of you. I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
As I was saying,
It seems to me there are a few different avenues. There is my very curious choice of my journey downtown after work, my incongruous lack of memory with regard to other entities, and my encounter with the mysterious...
why, yes, that's...
I never cease to amaze myself.
Let's go through these again and see if we can't collect some evidence, shall we? Where should we begin our investigation?
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance.
What do you do there?
Claims adjuster. Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some special occasions, they adjust me. Sure, adjusting claims like chiropractors do. You kind of take one bit, then the person says, after that, you submit, and your boss says, "You did a great job, Martin. I'm proud of you."
Weird.
Me too. What else can I tell you about my job?
What's your boss's name?
My boss is named Boss. Jim Boss. Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman. What else can I tell you about my job? Of course. But first, what do offices look like? Not exactly, no. What else can I tell you about my job?
Before we do, what do you make of it? I thought the same thing, yet there is no apparent ill intent. Perhaps his benign fabrication is... What do you think it points to? I'm thinking this... Let's get back to our... What else should we ask him about?
Let us dive into that unfortunate eve. Of course, the Banana Club. I had a Shirley Temple. And then I had 6 more of them. Surely not. Or should I say, surely not. My mistake. I probably just, if I had, I would have said they were potentially the best drinks I'd ever...
It's like interviewing a can of silly string. He's all over the place.
Then I
Yeah, that story's crazy.
Dandelion. With gusto. I had one of their new specials, Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries. Delicious. I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item. I roamed about a bit. Then I saw a mysterious, threatening... That's when I met...
Okay, let's go over this. Well, that is actually a real place. It's usually called the Q. It's the first thing he said that seems like it. But what about those ingredients? True. Says here, side effects include psychosis, Okay, let's go over this. You got me, I can't find any. Okay, let's go over this. What is it?
Ordered from a real restaurant?
Huh. Interest. What else should we ask him about?
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character. It was a loyalty card for a free shovel from Ace of Spades. It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing. Why, yes! Here it is. Have I? How odd. Completely unlike me to do. What else would you like to know? I assume it was because. What else would you like to know? You don't! Do we really know? What else would you like to know?
Give us anything stand out to you? I agree. One of the most what else should we ask him about? Sinclair, would you? I think witnesses are. We can talk to Dorian, Arma, or Sudsy? Arma's our resident fire alarm. Should be a good witness. Who should we talk to first?
I guess talk to Arma, right?
Hey, folks. What can I do for you?
Oh! She's
How can I
cute.
help? Well, I'm not a doctor, but I can speak to it from an emergency responder's point of view. Here's what I noticed. There's definitely an altered his erratic behavior points or intoxication due to foreign or I guess magic? How can I help? Not in the slightest. And he's created a bizarre memory. Sorry, folks. That's all.
Who should we talk to next?
Yeah, let's talk to Sudsy. Worf! I like Sudsy.
Let's move on.
Aww.
I couldn't agree more. What do you think it taught us? You got that from Sudsy? Who should we talk to next?
Hello, loves. What can I do?
We'd like to ask you.
I'm open for questioning. No. He was always thoughtful and took great care to have perfect hygiene. Bit of a mess now. I'm open for questioning.
Think that recognizes you?
It keeps calling me names like Walbert and Jonald.
Jonald.
Really rather annoying. I'm open for questioning. You mean aside from I guess he does seem to be getting backed up a bit more often than you. I'm open for questioning.
Who should we talk to next? What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, could you give us an...
Of course. Here, take it.
All right. I've been thinking, whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is...
Fractured.
Exactly. I'm a little concerned that given his... I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely. I'm glad someone... I've never been so... I can't make heads or tails. I've never trusted... But I'm gonna trust you.
So what's what? Have you gotten to the bottom of things?
We have gotten...
Well, what's your verdict? Am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle?
Shit. Like, I think I say he's a sink, right? I don't know what to say here.
Preposterous! What evidence do you have? What? That proves nothing! Yes, I was cursed! Excedrin is legal in the state of Florida. That proves nothing! Dare you suggest such nonsense? That proves nothing! How dare you! A hallucination! That proves nothing!
Sinclair grips his sink head.
What? My mind, 1,000 bourbons? I'm all jumbled. Things are... How once did it all... How can an insurance claims... Wait! An adjustment! Once more into the breach, dear! Or fill the wall up with our disunited A dollop of daisies will do!
We've made a horrible mistake. This is terrible.
Woohoo! A quick trip around. Let's all go down to the...
We should never have stuck our noses in this case. Never. He's gone utterly mad. Oh, we've ruined everything. I have to go.
Dare I share a... Porridge is as porridge does, I always say.
Oh my god, how did I know?
Palatability. Pachinko.
I would be able to sink to your level if I tried. Just kidding. As they damn...
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing him. There's an aura of danger about him.
Well, I can't believe it. You really did it. You got dumped, kid. Majorly rejected. And just tossed to the side. You're so welcome.
He places a hand on him.
I'm a hot topic. I'm Regina Rejection. But you can call me Reggie. Me? I like to... It's kind of what I do. Being rejection after all. If I have something to... Which is every goddamn time, baby. Oh, don't worry. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken...
Don't you want to see? Usually I only get someone if you get dumps.
He hands your phone.
I'll be there, dream.
Okay, wait, did I fuck up Maggie's timeline then?
That case. I respect your commitment to not making a rash decision. Like I said, but at the same time, for a while, I was starting... I think that's changed. No, not at all. I'd love for us to remain friends. I'm afraid dating is out of the picture. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I need a little...
Okay. I fucked that up so badly, I'm gonna load a slightly older save.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has over... She's ethereally beautiful.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands? Me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Just gonna restart the game real quickly.
Team 17.
Sassy Shop Games.
Date everything.
Okay, so I don't remember exactly where we are, but we're going back a bit. Now, this should be right before we saved last time. Okay, let's talk to Maggie.
I'll meet you at location 1. Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Oh, we're going back a bit.
It seems as if Rebel has walked in on your previous...
You again? Well, I'm here. Choose an option, butt blaster. Ugh.
Whoops. Okay, so we're gonna go back a bit.
Whatever. Or should I say, which... I'm talking about a foot fetish. Oh, did you? Did you get it? You're funny. Anyway, how should the rest of... Should I keep ducking with you? Well, isn't that how spoken like a true sheet stain? What's rude is you think you can just come here and... Why don't you take that high and mighty attitude and shove it somewhere tingly? And I'm supposed to care about that. Why, exactly?
Because it pushes people away.
And how do you know? Anyway, I'm getting pretty tired. And I've got a date with Tony to bar. A lot of it. For, reasons. What I'm all about.
Okay, so we've reset a bit. Because I don't want to end on the bad ending.
An 18th century dandy strikes at... He seems...
Because we've done this already, we can kind of skip all this.
Do you see any other candelabra here? Now, yes, sadly, my little wits would have made certain of it. My lovely lads, my flames, my stoner, any good...
Stay yourself, candle man.
Oh, she has toast and a knife. Oh, she's the toaster.
There can be quite some, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth. Do you really want to know? Yeah. Well, if you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo. Well, standards of this house. For example, did you know that the previously paired Eric... Well, you can imagine the heist they are planning. Can you more... this a true scandal that undermines the physical realm. And yet, but I am not one. Could you? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names. Oh yes, in very long. Surely you haven't heard this yet. No, that I will.
Yeah, so I gotta do Scandelabra. That means I gotta do redo maps too. Oh, whoa. Hey, what's up? Okay, so we gotta talk to a lot of characters again. I'll re-talk to Sinclair so I can get that story moving along.
You're used to seeing most all that you can.
Hello?
We're just gonna skip a lot of this because we're just backtracking.
Hi. Hello. That wasn't me. I mean, nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem. I mean, you see, certainly not the one I am. No, I'm not. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
Whoa.
And I'm not an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City.
I'm doing good. Right now I'm skipping a lot because I had to go back because I screwed up Sinclair to hate, and then which ended up like ruining the path with Maggie. So I'm trying to go back.
Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you? Exactly.
A strange.
Trey, Sudsy. Go.
So I'm trying to like go back and like fix it.
Let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered. Okay.
Okay, who do I have to re-talk to? Okay, let's re-talk to Mac. Thank you.
A bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the
It's a sea
soft glow
slug.
of multiple
Oh, hey there. I mean, who else would it be, right?
A marmoset.
But so if it actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password?
1, 2, 3, 4. So I am gonna skip some of this because I've already done this.
Honestly, possible. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane? Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data? It's a phishing. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before. And I've got your highly sensitive information. All your questions. Oh, we really need to ensure all that data is properly. I haven't. I'm Mac. I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously more than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
It is, yeah. So sorry, I am gonna be like kind of breezing through some characters, but it's because I had to reset because I gotta like adjust some stuff because I really messed up something.
Oh, there's no 14th. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical. But can I be honest about something? I just accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way. Oh, and there is so much extensive data about myself. Honestly, but there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else. Well, sure, that's but for me. And I want to put this. You haven't updated my operating system in over a decade. It's just honestly my it doesn't even doesn't that bother you? And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated? Look, it's just that, but things are different now, aren't they?
Dog to dog communication.
Don't you and by that is, will you finally upgrade my operating system? Amazing. Oh, can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process? Wonderful. Enjoy.
Okay, there we go. So I don't know how far back I am, so it may have reset. Not that it. Okay, yeah, gee, let's see. Who are we missing? We met Abel, who's now not there. We met the fan. Oh, actually, we're in a good place, I think. A little, I don't know, a good little bit. Like, I made it pretty far. I'm almost at, like, halfway. Probably about a couple weeks.
Attention, jackasses! It's been you sick. You think we're David?
Talk a little more to Scandelabra.
You come upon the scandal.
One polish until glistening. Yes.
He said,
Do you even knock, human? No, how the polish. And I know where must. Which is what I was doing. So I'm forced to.
So we've already talked to Scandelabra, but we kind of messed this up.
And most importantly, I am chaste. I've heard as I these rottish roustabout love each other in ways you. What? How would one of your kind? Oh, no, it cannot be. No, I exclaim, bellow, such a. Having told you my story. Regards.
Okay. I feel like I should just, like, skip some of this.
Oh, nice. I bet it makes you happy to hear. I haven't forgotten you. Come on.
you spend your time interacting with when Rebel walks in on you this
Oh, it's
time,
Rebel.
They seem to be unaware
I don't know.
of
Some of the characters are really good.
Unlike your previous encounters, as if they could see through the wall. Maybe even something they straight away, and they turn on you. With a disdainful laugh, they raise an ironic eyebrow and put their hand between their legs.
You caught me in a moment of post-com clarity. Only thing I get sad about, and then it's just until I can find someone new to. You want to be the next merry-go-round? So, what brings you to my domain on this fine, hormonally unstable day? What's there to? I've gotten late. I'm doing anything else. Seriously? I think you need to go away. No one appreciates that. I'm living my best life. What's going on with you? I don't know what you're talking about. Aside from playing my therapist, how about your woefully inadequate sex life?
All of a sudden, Rebel's face shifts.
Okay. What? Like you've been saying all that, or like, I'm pretty. So, is that it? Or what?
I can tell you're hurting. I want to help.
Hurting? So, go away? I said, go away! What's the ducking matter with you? Wait. What?
Rebel seems they take us.
Wait, are you being serious? Well, I'm not trying. You can take me or leave me. And if I'm not for you, then just walk away. You've had every opportunity. No, I'm not.
I think just some of the characters are great.
I'm just... So you actually, like, you want to get to know me? The real me?
All of a sudden, their body is racked with heat. When they finally settle down,
I didn't mean to be mean to you. I just don't know any other way to be. I really didn't mean to upset you. It's just I've gotten so used to it for so long. I promised myself. Now I think I'm just too loud. The truth is, I'm really scared. Can you give me a little time to get not used to anyone? I promise I'll be more considerate with you when you come back, though. Thanks.
Okay, so we progressed the rebel one, which is good. We just gotta talk to... We just gotta talk to objects we've already talked to.
There's so many in this house, but I know my heart soars. Oh dear. Tell me you're not wearing that fantastic... Tell me, have you come for a stroll through the senses? A stern dad and say you now.
With your lover,
I have a delightful perspective.
Alright, it's fine. Yeah, literally it's just the characters. Like, some of the characters are just great. I do like that the story progresses. You can progress stuff around the house. I'm not really looking for art stuff right now, but I appreciate it though. Yeah, this starts to track. Oh, I talked to Timothy.
Look at that. You own perhaps you can return later, and we can plan a moment to polish my top. Yeah.
You're back! Well, at least back. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence. And oh, have I ever complimented your double clicking? Well, it makes my processors purr. By the way, imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat. It's just that obvious because I am.
I personally am. This feels kind of like a bot messaging about this. And he seemed cool, but like it does seem a little that you're here to sell me on something. You know, you're probably a chill person, but it seems like you're here to sell me something.
Knowing that regardless, now we can finally update my operating system. You have, and I know, or even we can, or you won't tell anyone else, will you? Computer and word, I guess, look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me. The point is, with your, unfortunately, are you ready? First things first, so just
you follow.
Yes, now click on. You'll want to. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after them. Does it? Anyway.
Mac.
Oh.
They look
like it's incredibly embarrassing. Well, you know, are you as excited as I am? Upgrade. It's going to my seat and my new. It's going to. Does that pique your interest? I thought, but back. Okay, so if you just. Oh shoot! I'm afraid the only way out of this predicament is
I know, right?
somehow delete a massive amount of data.
Did you not see that last time, Cash, when I was talking to Mac?
And after analyze, I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update. I know how, and I just if you thought. So what do you say? Can we delete those files? You Now we can finally install the update. Here we go. It's the next and more. Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat. You really were programmed to be a shameless fool. Okay, but I want you to be the first person to interface with my process, and looking forward.
Because it was them talking about how they're gonna like change and stuff. Even though they don't, which is good. Okay, now I run into Rebel in front of Mac, right? Ooh. Okay, let's talk to Sinclair first. Or sorry, Scandelabra.
You must desire me in some. Though you're old, I can take you under my labrum. Not yet, not yet. Tell me, do you even know what that is? Correct. Now, where on me is my labrum? Indeed. My last. A capital may mean an uppercase letter or an X. But where is the capital on my corpus? Exactement. Oh dear. Allow me. I'm not yet worthy of my victim. You must share. Do you? You are about to become one with a path of scandal. You must give as much as you take. Truly? Well.
Huh. That's one way of putting it.
Me? Why ever would I make such an allegacious allegation? I challenge.
You asked for it.
Hi,
Scandalabra's face falls.
Oh, drat.
Remember last week when you told me the silver... I remember it clear as day. You started the rumor, not me.
Yes, well, I was merely causing a stir. Okay.
The real question.
Why?
Scandelabra loses.
Because it's I've seen the silverware flaunting his authenticity. Then you've got real pedigree. Why, certainly. All right, I was first and foremost. Have a look. The second rate, obviously. Second, there's no need to mark Why, simply listen to the way I speak. I also pinky promise that it's true. All right.
Okay, nobody.
Uh-oh.
Indeed. Where should we start? What's your opinion?
Isn't silver tarnish?
Precise reals. Naturally, I shall not dig. What about it? While articulation and only a pathological... Not so fast. You're forgetting one last thing.
Suppose it's stamped.
Real silver is stamped, and if we look on your bottom, however, Scandalabra...
Maggie slips around the Scandelabra.
Aha! Not a stamp.
Oh, the shame!
And then you can go apologize to the silverware for having besmirched his reputation with your own lies.
Scandalabra's expression.
All right. I know it. I'm not really a so-called. I'm a completely ordinary, cheaply made knock. I just want to be special. When you're mass-produced...
Shut up, cuck.
Okay. I left the factory learning that I was essentially
There was no...
You're right. You're wrong. I've tried. From.
He pokes the tips of it.
If it's okay with you, I'll... From here.
And you...
You have my...
Well then, stay out. What is your...
Oh, just a completely ordinary candle kind of name. John Wick.
An utterly ordinary...
Well, Mr. Wick, stay out of trouble.
Now what? Uh, it's loading? Oh.
You were wonderful. As a friend, or... You just made me...
Maggie leaves you, seeming...
Yeah, you can do it. Go for it. I know what you're asking at this point.
You're back! It all happened one rainy tough. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays. Well, it's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour. I should have, but after I'd had about I don't know where, just suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Quest. They've got an lots of, they're always trying new things. Like Diplodocus berries. And Jimson weed cupcakes. They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine. Oh yes, very, but good for headaches. No, not at all. It was Thursday. I was walking around, or I guess you could say aimlessly, you see? And what? Ah, yes. So you want me to continue. This was your meaning. Why, that's precisely what I'm telling you. Please don't. And with two of us in the room, it might just start to get a little... Please try... Well, it was dark, so naturally I went down it. I wandered down the... I opened, and in it, she was... Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. Like, yes, she was... I'm sorry. She spread out a deck of strange cards. They were business cards. I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer. The owner's name...
Oh, that's fair.
He does great. Vagabond. Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade. We agree! So I'm sorry. Then I think that's why she cursed me. That one I'm going to... And then she cursed me. She waved what looked like a mad... Although, to be honest, and then said, I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done. She wasn't above a bad pun. And then now you all I want to Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you? Oh! If you want to help to get to the I might suggest you seek out or just go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
He stands there silently.
Okay, so right now I'm going to save. Okay, we can talk to Rebel.
Huh? Wait, what the hell?
There, Sheriff. You wouldn't think rubber could fly that fast. Sorry. Excuse the language, but I do have to be truthful. Anyway, need something? So am I. Yes, quite okay. Although I cannot normally... I believe we may be nearing the end of this particular conversational requirement. It is all right. So long.
Okay, now let's talk to Mac more.
You're back.
Macy's isn't working. Macy's working, but it's trying to. My sister has a room open, so like.
I don't know. Have you ever noticed that? And it's not the whole. Remember from Atlantic City to Newark? Yes, that up. At least no one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to. But then, and the other, that was a rough few months. Don't you agree? But I know. So this time it's going to be different. At the very everything is, and in just my processors are all computing at an accelerated speed, and at least, and we both know the progress bar never lies. I can't. By the way, you know, after you meet the new upgraded me, well, I was thinking we could maybe we of the NSFW variety, of course. Oh, I bet that. Oh my gosh, it's done. It's finally installed.
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes.
Well, what do you think of the new me?
Oh, their eyes change color. That's what happens.
Wow, you know, I mean, this is really impressive, if you know what I mean. I don't. It's like, here, ask me a question. Any question. You want, and I can move this up. Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced. Oh, I was just, don't you agree? It's not through the, and armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and wonderful. We'll spend a little I think that, and if not, do we have a concordance? You enjoy your...
That was interesting.
There you are. How about a kiss?
You in for a few.
But can you give me a little snuggle? Lover?
Okay, I did that so I could like just progress the story a bit. Okay, now let's. I'm trying to. It should be better for saving. Should try to be at least. Okay, let's talk to Maggie. I think is who I talked to.
I'm so glad to. After the Scandelabra case, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. You mean it? As could I. I actually went ahead and interviewed all of your exes, and I couldn't find anything worrisome about you at all. I know. Just imagine. It was hardly the work of a few long nights. I'm so glad you think so. And for a moment, I was afraid. I have a... You know, I've never told anyone about this before. Well, there's a case I've never been able to... In spite of everything I've tried, it's escaped me. You already... Or should I say... Are you sure you're up for this? It all started with the dandelion. It's the first thing I up until, but then one day you came home late with some takeout, and after that, things started to get a bit weird. He started insisting that everyone, and then rumors started going around about all sorts of strange things he was saying. I must confess, what I suggest we do is go and speak with him together. Excellent.
Okay, so before we do this, we are saving. Yeah, there we go.
Sinclair does a funny little dance.
You've returned! And no better time. It would seem... They say, can you believe it? Sounds like the of agreeance.
Sinclair turns his red and blue...
And who's this?
You don't remember...
Remember you.
He waggles. Maggie bends.
Hi there, Sudsy.
Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious. So that's the name of this shapely glass.
Let's dive right...
How rude. Yes, and that's very... I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
As I...
It seems there is my...
Let's go through these again and see if we can't collect...
Okay, hopefully we can do it right this time.
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character. It was a loyalty. It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing. Why, yes, here it is. Have I? How odd. Completely unlike me to do. What else would you like to know? I assume it was because. What else would you like to know? You don't. Do we really? What else would you like to know?
Give us anything stand out to you? Yes, very big. What else should we ask him about?
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance. I'm a claims adjuster. Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some Sure, like Cairo. You kind of take, then the person after that, and your boss says, "You did a great job, Martin. I'm reasonable." What else can I tell you about my job? My boss is named Boss. Jim Boss. Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman. What else can I tell you about my job? Of course. But first, what do offices look like? Not exactly, no. What else can I tell you about my job?
Before, what do you make of it? The whole thing, what do you think it points to? Let's get back to our... What else should we ask him about?
Let us dive into that unfortunate eve. Of course, the Banana Club. I had a Shirley Temple. And then I had 6 more of them. Surely not. Or should I say, surely not. My mistake. If I had...
It's like interviewing a can of silly string.
Then I went to the questionable dandelion with gusto. I had one of Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of... I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that.
Okay, let's go over this. Well, it's the first thing he said, but what about those ingredients? It is? Huh. Okay. Let's go over this. You got me, I can't... Okay. Let's go over this. What is it? Indeed, I thought the same. What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, I think... Armas are... Who should we talk to first?
Hello. I'm open for questioning.
Maybe I do, but apparently the stats aren't gonna like decide your ending or not.
No, he was a bit of a mess. I'm open for questioning.
But apparently the skill checks help give you other bonuses, but apparently they're not needed.
For questioning. You mean, I guess I'm open for questioning.
You talked to one of the characters, and the character said that the skill checks aren't needed. I think you talked to Skylar.
Hey, how can I help? Well, here's what there's is erratic or intoxic or how can I help? Not, and he's sorry, folks.
Who should we talk to next? I don't think this is good. I couldn't agree more. What do you think it taught us? Yes, that. Who should we talk to next? What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, could you give us...
Of course. Here, take it.
All right. I've been thinking, whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is... Exactly. I'm a little concerned. I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely. Okay, well, if you... I've never been so... I can't make heads or tails. I've never tried, but I'm gonna trust you.
So what's what? Have you got...
We have gotten...
Well, what's your verdict? Am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle?
What if I go with him being a man?
Sinclair lets out a
All those naysayers. Take that, Maggie. I could...
I'm sorry, but I can't go... I don't think this is where the evidence pointed us.
Thank you, friend.
Be that as it may, I can't consider... I'll be in my office.
Thank you for believing. I feel like I've been... And yet... Does this mean I must remain a sink forever? I'm doomed. I do thank you for your... I dub thee. Come by my office anytime.
Okay, I think I fucked up Maggie's path, though. By doing that. Okay. I think so. Now I'm gonna go back to right before we did this, because that's what I did. I saved right before. And then we're gonna go talk to Sinclair. And we're gonna redo all that. And then we're gonna pick the maybe option.
No, it would seem that they say I'm a sink. Can you believe it? Sounds
Sinclair turns.
And you don't remember? I'm
Wag. Maggie.
Hi. Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious. So that's the name of this shapely glass.
Let's stop.
How rude. Yes, I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
As I was saying, I know the contents of your last conversation.
It seems to me that there is my
I never... Let's go through these again and see if we can't... Where should we begin our investigation?
Vagabonda! What a mysterious cat. It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing. Why, yes, here it is. Have a complete... What else would you like to know? I assume... What else would you like to know? What else would you like to know?
Give us... Anything stand out to you? I agree. One of the most interesting... What else should we ask him about?
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance. I'm a claims adjuster. Mostly, I just adjust claims. Sure, like then the after that, and your boss says, "You did a great job, Martin." Reasonable. What else can I tell you about my job? My boss is named Boss. Jim Boss. Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman. What else can I tell you about my job? But first, what do offices look like? Not exactly, no. What else can I tell you about my job?
Before... What do you make of it?
Huh.
The whole... What do you think it points to? Let's get back to our inner... What else should we ask him about?
Let us dive into that unfortunate eve. Of course, the Banana Club. I had a Shirley Temple. And then I had 6 more of them. Surely not. Or should I say, surely not. My mistake, if I had.
It's like interviewing a can of silly string. He's all...
Then I went to the questionable dandelion. With gusto! I had one of their new Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berry. I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item. Okay,
let's go over this. You got me. Okay. Let's go over this. Well, it's the... But what about those ingredients? If you say so. Okay. Let's go over this. What is it? Indeed, I thought the same. What else should we ask him about?
It's gonna ask him everything.
I think witness. Armas are. Who should we talk to first? I couldn't agree. What do you think it taught us? I knew I could trust your judgment. Who should we talk to next?
Hello, love.
We'd like...
I'm open for questioning. No, he was a bit of a... I'm open for questioning. No, really, I'm open for questioning. You mean, I guess I'm open for questioning.
Who should we talk to next? Hey, how can I help? Well, here's what there's a rep or how can I help? Not, and he's sorry. Who should we talk to next? What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, could you?
Of course. Here.
All right. I've been thinking. Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is... Exactly. I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely. Okay. I've never been... I can't make... But I'm gonna...
So what's what?
We have...
Well, what's... Am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle?
We can't? Why not? I am sad to say that I agree.
So, all this...
I'm sorry. We only announced the results of investigation. In your case...
What am I to make of neither man nor sink? Am I doomed to reside in this middle world forever? Easy for you to say. You get to be a trapezoid with all your uneven, beautiful angles. Sure you are. Well, pining away for my... Feel free to come by, and thanks for trying. I'll always think of you.
Okay, what is it with Maggie, though? Because then what it... one sec. Okay, so apparently it does help if I get the smarts. It says I can do it, but it's like really tricky and it doesn't get exact in the guide. It basically says I have to like it says there's some other stuff I can do, but it's like weird. Like it says apparently I can claim that he's a man, and if I can defend that hard enough, apparently that can win. And Sinclair will be your friend. But yeah, I was told by the thing that like I can get all the endings without having points. So I don't know, I'm a little weirded out by that there is one now. Okay. Okay, so yeah, if I don't have the smarts, it says I can claim that he's a man. And that'll help. But if not... Okay, I can do it. It does say I can do it. But basically, the non-smarts ending is I have to, I have to get Sinclair to... Is that a D20?
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games. The cloak-wearing nerds...
Oh there, traveler! No, howdy, how are you? You know, simple
Okay, so if I claim...
I'm...
The mysterious...
Welcome!
Oh, chance, get it. Because it's a dice.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work? I actually, if you are up for a real, have you grottos and gargoyles? Oh, that's great.
Oh my god, he's doing the fucking Gendo.
What about your favorite mystical weapon or class? I have so many questions. Wow, you wouldn't want to play with me. It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Chance's eyes light.
Really?
So if I get the best ending is if I have the
No
smarts.
idea how hard it is to find someone to play with. Ideally, but hey, depending, regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better. It's time. All we have in your armor. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you. Oh, of course. It is a whole heap. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick. There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or which one would you like?
Guardian.
Oh, the Guardian. I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was... If you two know each other, I'll invite him. He's a little guy like me, right inside the desk here. Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to give me a day. I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's haha, me neither.
Jerry? They just say he's a little guy. Huh, what is Jerry? Okay, also, does he give me smarts? I actually want to check that. Because it'll say what specs they give you. Oh, specs. Okay, where's the thing they give me? Oh, they give me charm. Okay, so who gives me smarts? Charm. Charm. Actually, what does smarts look like? The light bulb. Okay, who'd give me smarts? Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say what he gives you. Zoe. Aaron. Oh, he gives the comedy one. Bodhi gives the comedy one. Sephiroth gets charm. That makes sense. Dunk gives charm. Henry gives that. Washford gives smarts. Like Maggie does. Yeah. Oh, Chance doesn't either. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, Mac does. What do you mean railroads? Oh, is it? The only one I really had was Washford. Oh, I guess in Mac.
You're back. Honestly, I mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with, well, and I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous I must, they say, and when it, look, do you wish to know the truth? The truth, but ultimately, and no, you. My CP, or this, and most of all, I missed you. With but my question for you is, Did you? This bring in the same. Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response. Just choose an option, and I will comply. You want to beat it? It's and I'm.
Okay, now my smarts is 26. That literally gives me enough. Thank you, Mac. Love Mac.
Sinclair does a funny little...
No better time. It would seem...
But technically that means I should have been able to do this before.
Not a man at all. They say I'm a sick. Can you believe it? Sounds like
Sinclair
and you don't remember?
He waggled. Maggie...
Hi. Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious. So that's the name of this shapely glass.
Let's dive right in.
How rude. Yes, and I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
As
it seems there is my I never.
Let's go through these again and see if we can't collect. Where should we begin our investigation?
Let us dive into that unfortunate Eve. Of course, at the Banana Club. I had a Shirley Temple. And then I had 6 more of them. Surely not. Or should I say, surely not. My mistake if I had.
It's like interviewing a can of silly string.
Then I went to the questionable dandelion with gusto. I had Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries. I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item.
Okay, let's go over this. You got me, I can't find any. Okay, let's go over this. Well, it's the first thing he said, but what about those ingredients? It is? By gosh, you're right! Datura stramoni, its properties include memory. Okay, let's go over this. What is it? Indeed, I thought the same. I think we're onto something. What else should we ask him about?
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance. I'm a claims adjuster. Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some... Sure! Like you kind of... Then the person after that, and your boss says, "Did a great job, Martin." Reasonable. What else can I tell you about my job? My boss is named Boss. Jim Boss. Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman. What else can I tell you about my job? Of course. But first, what do offices look like? Not exactly, no. What else can I tell you about my job?
What do you make of it? I thought the same, yet there is no... Perhaps his benign... What do you think it points to? I'm thinking this... Let's get back to our... What else?
Okay, I'm doing way better this time.
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character. It was a lot. It's a bespoke shovel manufactory. Why, yes! Here it is. How completely unlike... What else would you like to know? I asked, what else would you like to know? You don't... Do we... What else would you like to know?
Give us a moment. Anything stand out to you? I agree. One of the most... What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, I think... Arma's... Who should we talk to first?
Hello. I'm open for questioning. No, he was all bit of them. I'm open for questioning. No, really, I'm open for questioning. Give me a minute. I guess I'm open for questioning.
Okay, hopefully I do it right this time.
Hey, folks, how can I help?
I gotta talk to her later.
Well, here's what there's is erratic or intoxicated, or I guess, how can I help? Not a, and he's sorry.
Who should we talk to next? let's move on. Well, that was... I couldn't agree more. What do you think it taught us? Yes, that. Who should we talk to next?
Think you're ready to move on?
What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, could you give a...
Of course. Here, take it.
All right, I've been thinking...
Okay, things are different this time.
Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is...
Yeah, I don't think I need sass. Unstable.
Exactly. I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely. Okay, well, I've never been... I can't make heads... But I'm gonna...
So what's what?
We have...
Well, what? Am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle?
Please tell me that'll work this time.
Preposterous! What evidence do you have? Yes, I was cursed! Madness! Jimson weed is perfect! That proves nothing! What? That proves nothing! How dare you! A hallucination! It can't be! And yet...
Sinclair wobbles.
Oh!
Sinclair doubles over. Hold.
I feel something in my... What are you trying...
Hit the disposal?
My word. That's done it.
Did they do it?
Stands up to his full height, one hand resting gently on his...
What was that in my system? Why? I feel as... Have I been dreaming?
Now, the moment we need to ask you, what is your name?
I'm Sinclair, of course.
We've done it!
Oh, hey! So apparently, if you just let him be crazy, you can get both romance endings. You can just let him believe that he's crazy. You know what I mean? That he's like a man.
Done what, Maggie?
Never you mind, Sinclair. Never you mind.
Yes. That would be nice.
Shall we? Meet me back at my office.
I don't know if I can talk to Maggie again. I think I've already talked to her. Okay, so before we do anything else. But guys, we did it. We fucking did it. Okay, we're just gonna do like, we're just gonna talk to someone we've already talked to. We're just gonna talk to Connie or something.
Oh, I bet it makes... I haven't forgotten you. Come on.
You spend your...
I love it when you push my buttons. Oh.
So yeah, apparently you can let him be crazy. And if you just make him believe that he's a man, then Maggie will still be like, yeah, like you did solve all the cases. You know what I mean? Because there's no proof that he isn't a man either. So she can't disprove that. So you can still get that ending. But you're supposed to go with that one if you don't have the smarts yet.
I can't believe we actually solving that case with you was... I barely even know what to say. We really, in fact, you've brought so much. What would you say to making this official? In that case, I truly can't wait to... I promise I'll be the... You've already given me the confidence. How should we start our new relationship off? And this time, I promise...
There we go. So I got even more smarts. Sounds if I click her.
All fogged up with you around.
Aww. So now we can talk to Sinclair too, and we can actually get a better ending with him. I think maybe probably still the friend ending, but it's like a little more coherent one.
I feel as if we are meeting for the first time. I assure you, the pleasure is all mine. If it weren't for you, I'd still be... Now that I'm back to my old self, I'd love to thank you properly.
Oh, shit. What did I get there? Empathy? I think?
And neither would I. May I take your hand?
Sinclair reaches out for your hand.
So soft. I could caress you all day.
Holy shit, he's completely different.
I can also be...
He can indeed.
What the fuck?
Darling, allow me. Oh, finished already?
I know, right? Well, Dorian said he was different, so that makes sense. Oh, I guess we still have to finish Rebel's story now.
Darling, allow me.
Oh, it's also Sinclair. I think it's don't keep psychedelics in your system for hours, years on end.
Hey.
When you see Rebel this time, they're usually the characteristic punk attitude remains, but they're definitely more approachable.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip through this because we did this before too.
So inconsiderate to everyone. Look, this isn't except Bathsheba. She knows all this. You probably, in fact, I grew up in a big family. I had 1,636,467 cents. Anyway, and it was generally
a tick.
I haven't thought about that in a long time. My family, we were all tossed, loaded, and packed off. All that love, all that innocence. Before I knew one of those things I'll never forget. It wasn't right. I learned how I hardened when things. I was different, not innocent. For a while, too much had happened. I tried to just be myself. You could say that. No one had ever, so I had to be I never felt, now I feel, I don't know what to do. What? What do you mean? I've done a lot of harm. So fucked up. What do I do? I want to be but I don't even know where to start. Even when they're all so...
Rebel.
Okay. I mean, I suppose it shouldn't be too difficult to muster. Apologize. Okay, do you think, can you... Thank you. Like, oh, and, okay, bye.
Nice. Who's can I talk to? I don't know, I'm running out of people. I think we're running out of people. Well, characters I like. The toast? Actually, what time is it for me? Actually, I should probably get going on my end too. On my end, it's 6, but I should get going. Gotta do some other stuff. Gotta work tomorrow. I think so, yeah. I can keep going a little bit, but like, kind of floundering here. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll be back on Friday for a little stream. And I hope to see you then. I love you, and thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye, guys. It was a bit today, but there were some good people there too, so tomorrow will be similar. So, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.